I actually learned about the rotational program via social media.
I was using websites like LinkedIn and Indeed and looking for a rotational experience, and I saw this one. It had a great application process and I knew I had to apply.
I have a friend from my childhood who works at Dow Jones, and she had posted it, and I was in the market for a new job at the time, and I knew more or less what field I wanted to go into, but it seemed like a much better opportunity than anything else that I had come across in my job search, because it was a rotational training program and it would offer the opportunity to get to know a lot of different sides of the business within a very short period of time. It just seemed like a great way to dive in and learn a lot fast.
The application process at Dow Jones is very unique.
It was different from any other job application process that I'd ever been through before. It was actually a lot more fun. To me, it seemed like the college essay or the wild card piece where you get to show your personality in a process that otherwise wouldn't have any personality at all.
The 60-second video was really great because it allowed me to bring my creativity and my personality to the table. I created a newscast kind of showcasing different internships and experiences that I've had and why my background is very unique and would be a good fit here. So it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed the experience of creating that video.
Well, because Dow Jones is a media company, it has this really fun, flexible atmosphere, which I really enjoyed from the minute I got here.
Because it's a very fast-paced environment. The news is always changing, technology is always changing, and so Dow Jones is really able to keep up with that.
You come in, it's open floor plans, managers sitting with their employees. You know, you don't get the sense that you're working over here and your manager is in an office over there. You're mixed in with everyone and you're talking to everyone all the time, which is a lot of fun. And also there isn't even assigned seating, so you can move around and sit next to whoever you happen to be working with on that day, which is really great too. For me, I rotated through 4 different disciplines and I spent about 3 months in each one. And I ended up really, really loving things that I don't think I would have necessarily been drawn to if I hadn't rotated through them and really gotten to know the whole business.
Dow Jones doesn't expect you to know everything. They just want someone who's willing to learn and willing to ask questions and grow their career. Even though you might be new to a department here, when you're rotating through it, your voice is still heard. You have fresh eyes and you can bring a fresh perspective to the table.
We're always working on something new, so a lot of times what's new to you is also new to everybody else that you're working with. So you're learning together and you're sort of developing all of these new things, and it's really dynamic and really fun in that way. I came into it thinking I was pretty sure about where I would want to settle when the rotational program was over, and I ended up completely surprising myself because I learned all these new skills that I just didn't have before and realized, wow, I actually like all of these things that used to really intimidate me. And you know, I ended up picking the thing that in my interview I said I was the most afraid to do. In terms of my career, my skill set has completely transformed and I know so much more about the business than I even thought that I could when I first started.
You really get a chance to know every single person in your team. So by the end of the rotational program, you now know who to contact if you have a problem and you have a perspective that nobody else has.